Hi everybody, today is going to be something different. The project's not in the barn, it is actually going to be the barn. Let me tell you all about it. So hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. And as I just said, in today's video, we're not going to be working on any of my projects that are inside the barn, outside the barn, at the house, but we're going to begin works inside the barn. Because it is a really old ex-cow shed that we've had for quite a few years now, and we've just built some bits and pieces in it just to make use of it. But it's for a very long time wanted some love, some attention, some repairs to get it weather tight, and this winter's been probably the worst we've had. So today, that's what we're going to start on. It desperately needs it, and more importantly, where my Jag is, you can see that nice shiny patch on my roof there. That's because the roof leaks right above it. So obviously I need to get it sorted out. So I'll flip the camera around, I'll show you exactly what we're going to be doing. Right. Here, let me take this off the stand. So, doors to my barn, a couple of my projects outside. And so all this front section here, so behind those tyres, the doors, all that timber framework, all of the block wall underneath it, we made ourselves. And we first took the barn on. As you can see here, we got the end flashing is missing from the roof, rain's getting in there. And it's blocked all the way around on the remaining three sides. And then we have the timber uprights, which form the upper part of the walls and framework. There we go, just get some light on. Obviously they afford some protection, but not all. So I've got all new sheeting to go up all around here, some good thick, clear tarpaulin type material. I've got end flashing missing from there. And then I say where my Jag is at the moment, all that top section, cement board, it's not asbestos, it is cement board, all the way along there is pretty hammered. I've got holes, the gutter's in really poor condition, and the actual framework itself, the timber framework, is rotten as a pear, missing, broken, and in serious need of some help. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So the video will be just me working along. So there'll probably be some fast forwarding, some, whatever, heavy, not edited because I don't edit my videos, as you know, but just a lot of pausing, recording, but just to show you the progress we're going to do inside the barn. So I've also managed to get some benches. So here we go. They're 2 meters long. I've got one there. I've got one there. I've got some plywood. I've got some racking that come out of the crafter van. I've got a whole ton of timber there. And all my racking, another reason for moving everything, I'm going to put on my benches. I'm going to make some new benches all the way along that wall, all the way over there to free up all the space. And that's going to be my dedicated long-term project bay. So I can still move. Realistically, I get 3 vehicles in here. You could put 4. But I can get 3 in here to get around each vehicle. But it's just such a mess, and I want to just sort it all out once and for all. I keep moving stuff from side to side, corner to corner, and it'd be nice just to get some stuff done. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do is take all this down. It's just a temporary sort of storage that I built there, a little tiny sort of mezzanine, if you like. A lot of that in there I'm never going to use, never have used. It's sat here for years and years and years. And yeah, it's just no good. So I just want to clear everything away and move it. So I'm just going to take all that down, remove it, stick it all in the corner over there so I can free up all that space. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, check that out. Front discs, front wheels on. Obviously none of the brakes are all done, it's just so I can get the wheels on. Rear wheels and discs are on again, just so I can get the wheels on. And all I've done, because I've not put the shocks or anything back on yet, there's a block of oak, so super strong wood between the hub assembly and the rear bump stops, just to keep suspension from going down too far on that side and take the pressure off of the joints. So my son's on his way down, he's just picking up the skates for the back there. I've got another set for the front. He's just going to bring those down. I've got a bit of a dip in the concrete here, so just for a minute I'm just going to put this bit of ply down, just so when we get it down on the skates, it's going to hopefully roll easily off of that, so we can bring the car out the way. And then, that's exciting, isn't it? It's going to be back on the floor for the first time, or almost on the floor, for well over a year. So that's exciting. So anyway, we'll finish off doing that, and we'll pick up when it's down on the skates. Well, I've just started to lower it down on the final stages. Here's some creaking and stuff, don't worry. It's probably just that piece of ply. Look at that. How mean does that look, how low that is down there? Maybe I should have lowered it. No, Simon, think positive. Look at that. We are officially on the floor. Never in a million years am I going to be able to push this myself. Might have to get a few hands down here, but there we go. It's on the floor. So I'll get me boys down here, as in my children. I think we'll be able to pull this across. Super exciting. Wow. What a result. What an absolute result. Yeah, it's going to just break my back. Mega. I'm so happy. Well, let's take you off there. I think for the first few hours, and it's taken a few hours, believe it or not, to get to this stage, winner, winner. Now we can clear all this away, down through here. We're going to paint the walls white. So all new timber frame, all up through there. Yes, let's go. Benches all down through here. A lot of natural light, especially if I have the door open like at 90 degrees instead of around at 180. Jags on its wheels, how cool is that? I'm so happy. Right, day one of the project, barn restoration is complete. I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to carry on with some more progress tomorrow, but otherwise this video is going to drag on, so we'll just pick up. I'll probably do some more in the background as well, just so we get to a stage where we can actually see some progress. So I'll see you again very soon. Projects in the Barn. Like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. I reply to every single comment that I get, and I'll see you next time round. Bye for now.